Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3918 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 23 moves to clear out 64 jelly and collect 16 yellow and 18 licorice. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. Okay, so let's first talk about the yellow and the licorice. We have to get those. The only two that appear on the board are these two keys. So primarily we have to get those through opening up to activate and then collecting whatever's behind these lucky candies. Lucky candies always correspond directly to order fulfillment. They're not going to give us jellies, so they'll give us either yellow or licorice. There may come a point, because we need so many, that we don't have any lucky candies on the board, so we don't have any way to create these, but we still need more. And then we'll have to make moves under here to drop these down. Now it is kind of handy that I can go like this and match the 3 orange, and in a best case scenario they would all be yellow and collect right away and make a nice cascade. But they'll probably be licorice, and then licorice is going to start to cloud this area. So I'm going to primarily focus not on the matches I can make here, but on the specials that I can create off to the side, because I think that's what's going to end up being the most helpful. If I let this ride the rails, it'll come in through here. This is one of those levels. I played it repeatedly just because I had a whole bunch of extra moves I needed to burn off, and because of that I got to kind of experiment with it and see some of the best methods, and I do find mostly making moves over here is going to be the most beneficial. Again, I could do this, but I don't have any jelly right here. And so what I learned is that this area here, I don't have to take out these frosting because the jelly is all here and then in here. But these candy cane fences really kind of mess things up. And of course, again, that licorice becomes problematic. But the biggest problem are these jelly. So if I can keep making strikes upon the jelly, that's what's going to help me the most. I could make a wrapped candy here. It would take out this stripe along this way. Not here, but that's okay. This is easy to get. I could make a stripe going this way, or I could wait and try to get this to slide over one more and take out stripes of 3 by 3, which is good because I need to get these keys. I don't have to take this out. There's no jelly underneath, but I would love to get this UFO going. So I could do this and it would set off 3 of the lucky candies, or I could do this, which would set off 2 of the lucky candies, but then also take out some jelly. I think I like this. And now I can go ahead and do this. That jelly is a little bit in the way, but it's going to help somewhat. We're going to take some of that jelly out. I like a stripe. I should make that stripe. I could do this, but I think I prefer this. Oh, now the conveyor belt actually works against us. It took that away. Doing this isn't going to help much. It's just going to remove a licorice. So I'm actually just going to take a move up here and try to hope for something better. If I wait and put this over here, that would help me more, I think. If it comes over. There we go. So now it's in this area, which is nice. I could do this, which would set off a lot, and maybe even hit this, which would explode this area with double thick stuff. Although I think I like this move. Yeah, I did. I liked that move. I wish I could have done both moves because I want that other one back, even though this one turned out well. I think I'll take out a little bit of licorice, set off more of these guys, maybe collect some yellow. No, I'm accumulating a lot of yellow. I'm not taking any out. Oh, I can get to these guys by dropping this in. It's a lot of yellow stacking up. And now I could set this off, but I don't have a lot to remove here. I think instead what I'm going to do is remove the blue because I don't have a lot of blue here, so I might be able to create some extra specials here. Oh well, I didn't quite get to use those the way I wanted. Primarily we only have 4 colors on the board. Yellow creates a 5th color and makes things harder for us. But the fact that we only have primarily for until we open up the yellow, helps us to make matches and specials. Ooh, I could make a wrapped, but I don't see it as being extremely valuable here. I could set off a striped wrapped combo and it would hit this, which is double thick. I like that idea. So I'm going to lift that up because I have to keep hitting this jelly. Now remember, I still have this available, which is nice, and I'm not really trying to hold on to it. I just had some other moves that I thought might be valuable. So now all of the licorice has been collected. That means any other lucky candies that we get will be yellow, and those are easier to get rid of because we can match them. Still not going to make it on this attempt, but we got close. Let's see. 3 jelly and 3 yellow. The jelly is 1, 2, 3, so that's double thick and I only have 1 turn. Yeah, it's not going to work. And then the yellow, I only have 1 next to this yellow and only 2 up here. So I have to do better with getting those lucky candies to come down quickly, but really the jelly would have stopped me anyway, so it's not bad that I was trying to focus on the jelly. If I can try to clear out the top portion of the jelly and leave the bottom portion, then gravity can help me with some of these stripes that end up forming down here. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to say. Be right back. Okay, so 7 moves, 3 jelly left, 1 of these licorice swirls. The problem is this jelly is double thick right here, but I can get to this one, so let's do that. Oh, we need some good stripes. I have a stripe that's too low, and I have one that's too high, but I'm going to hope that gravity helps. The problem is gravity does this bad thing to me. All right. Here we go. We're going to keep working on this. And we're going to keep working on this. I'm just going to set this off so it brings everything else down a little bit further. We're very close. And look at this. We've got this wrapped candy here. I need to make tiny little moves here so I can put this together. There we go. That's all I needed. This is going to take this out, which I still need. It's going to hit this once, so it's going to take out 1 layer here, and it's going to hit this, which will take out that 2nd layer. So that's all we need to do, and thankfully that took fewer than 10 tries. I think actually fewer than 5 tries. Might even have been my next turn. It's just that I didn't have the opportunity to turn the microphone on, so I kind of lost track. But it didn't take me very long to get that done. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.